Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Obviously, I haven't made a YouTube video in a really long time. I've had this camera for almost a year and I've been documenting, but just can't figure out how to compile it. I'm almost 30. I have made a lot of really big life changes in the last few years in order to begin living the life that I've always wanted to live. But a lot of exciting things are happening, and that's kind of really why I want to document just the journey of everything feeling like it's coming together. Because yeah, the last few years have been really uncomfortable and it's been a lot of work, big life changes, but it's really exciting. So I thought I'd just make a video showing a little bit of my life and what I've been doing, what I've been liking, and I'm gonna start with picking some strawberries. I'm right in front of my strawberry patch, and it is mid-June, so it's in full ripeness, and it's such a luxury to be able to make a yogurt bowl with some fresh strawberries. So that's what I'm gonna do. When I lived in cities, I always really craved privacy. I have moved to a property where I'm close to a town, a pretty busy town, but I have the privacy and the space, which I don't take it for granted. I love being able to hear the birds and see all the wildlife and walk around naked. And this strawberry patch was here in the orchard, which I'm in now. Fruit trees are kind of tricky, but they were already here, of course, so we are taking care of them. My breakfast. Let's go inside. One random thing I've been so into, I mean, I just got these a few days ago, but they're these acupressure shoes where they're like little buttons, and I like to stand in them because I work outside on my feet all day, and having worked as a gardener, plantar fasciitis is like my fear. So I do a lot of like foot stretches and using like yoga tune-up bowls and things like that. So I'm so into these. So I'm going to make my strawberry bowl. We have a lot of strawberries right now. I've been freezing our strawberries, and we pretty much have to harvest every day, and I want to be really on top of it this year because last year, sadly, so many of them just went bad. So I'm gonna eat a lot of them today too. They can't go to waste. This yogurt is so good. Can you hear my shoes clacking? Like, you can hear the buttons pop up. These are my flowers right now. It's a really small arrangement. I actually don't have that much in bloom right now. I think it's gonna be more of a fall focused harvest. I have a lot of zinnias, not as many as I had hoped. I started raised beds with zinnias, and in my mind I was gonna have a full cutting garden display in the late summer, but things take longer than you think, and assembling the raised beds took a really long time. I didn't get my seeds in the ground, or in the beds, until earlier this month, so, and only like half of them germinated. Yeah, so I'm not having crazy arrangements. I had a lot of irises. I'm kind of iris obsessed, so the spring was really pretty. I like to have a cut flower arrangement every week, even if it's just wildflowers from the yard. It's nice to bring the outside inside. have in here some sea holly seed heads that I've collected from work. Really pretty little seed heads. I have a lot of them in this bag, and I've tried just sort of casting some on the soil, but I'm also going to give these remaining ones a head start in some potting soil. See what happens. These globe thistle seed heads, really spiky little seeds. I'd be really excited if some of these would come up. I love them for cut flowers as well. Lastly, for the sea hollies, I have so many of them that I'm actually just going to sort of push one per cell into the soil. And I'm sort of just, the only way I can describe it is as if I'm walking over these with my fingers just to really set them in. I am a bit behind with this experiment. It's the first week of September and our frost date is October 20 or something, so I am cutting it close, 8 weeks before frost, a little under that, but again, this is just an experiment and I know the seeds will be more protected in here. It is very, very warm in here, so hopefully that will help with the germination and maybe make up for some of that time lack. We'll see. It is a rainy day to transplant some of these seeds that I started. These are my sea holly seeds. Some of them have germinated. And these are my globe thistle seeds, and some of them have germinated. As for the sea hollies, this is an area that I had broadcasted them where they've done really well if the dog doesn't walk all over them. To finish my garden recap, I will show you the current state of my seed starting endeavor, which is right here. I hope you can see this. This is a sea holly that is full of blooms, of seed heads. I kind of can't believe it. I really see them all. I really questioned if any of them were gonna make it, and they really didn't in the upper garden. Mostly they did down here. These are my globe thistles, if you can see them. They're currently being eaten by insects. Like caterpillars specifically. I can show you one of the caterpillars. He's literally right here, munching. That's him right there. I really can't tell if it's focused or not. He's got these orange spikes and green stripes. And he's ruining it. But I also think he's like cocooning maybe? Or she, sorry, I have no idea. So I'm like just letting them be eaten. I just like don't have it in me to kick them out if they're gonna be like turning into butterflies. I don't know, I think maybe I should move some so that I could get more seeds. At this point, this is all a seed bank. That's my hope, that I just get some blooms so I can produce seeds. And I have so many right here. So, thank you so much for watching this video. I definitely plan to make more that may be a bit more organized or may not be. So I will see you there. Thank you so much for watching again, and have a great day.